Hi there, and welcome into the 8 Ways You're Losing Money with a New Patient Phone Call, and welcome into our podcast studio. If you've never listened to the New Patient Group and WrightChat podcast, please check us out on all major podcast channels. Just type in New Patient Group Podcast, you'll find it. And also our on-demand studio. We shoot a lot of on-demand courses right behind me with those studio lights on. A lot of really innovative ways to grow your business, grow your practice in 3 key areas: leadership, team training, and online marketing. Welcome in. Again, my name is Brian Wright. I'm the founder and CEO of New Patient Group and managing partner of WrightChat. And welcome into this 8 Ways You're Losing Money on the New Patient Phone Call. The next one here is lack of perceived value, kind of rolling in there. There are so many mystery calls we do and we ask questions. Things like, maybe you're a GP practice and we say things like, what does the first appointment entail? It's just a pretty common question that people will ask. If you're an ortho practice, what is do you do Invisalign and what does that look like? All of these questions we ask, those are 2 of many more, of course. The receptionists respond the exact same, almost to a T. All right. And it's an epidemic in the healthcare environment. This applies to other practices as well. I'm just using a GP one and an orthodontic one because you two are our main clientele, but we do answer for a lot. But orthodontics and GPs are by far and away our biggest clients out there. So using you guys as an example, the reality is because people are shopping, it goes back to the way you answer these questions cannot be the same as the other 3-4 practices they've called before you, after you, or maybe you're the third one, so they've called some before and after. You have to be trained on how to say things differently and more unique to make sure that you are put above on a pedestal and then the other options. That's one of the ways the WrightChat agents are uniquely trained. Those phone calls go just impeccable on how brilliant those calls are. We get just props to us from our clients all the time on how great those calls go. But we also want your receptionists to be trained at a very high level, which is why we give away the very popular New Patient Group on-demand course as part of you being a WrightChat client, because we want you to have access to these skill sets to learn how to place more value. You've got to think, if somebody says, do you do Invisalign? What you have to understand is you're most likely a practice, and within 15, 20 miles of that person's house or business, think how many other practices are out there that do Invisalign, okay? Invisalign does not make you unique. You make you unique. The investment is in you. It's not an Invisalign. Invisalign's a tool that does not work without you as a fabulous clinician doing all the behind-the-scenes things. Well, the thing is the consumer's not thinking that way. They think their investment is in Invisalign or whatever tool you use. You have to paint an image in these people's minds that that's not the case. And through edification, sales fundamentals, verbiage and presentation skills, it is unbelievable. Your same-day starts go up, your client retention, your patient retention goes up, etc. before they even arrive. The goal is how do we get them to start going, I'm going to buy from this place, all right? And when you do that, you also lower your no-shows, okay? And that's exactly how the WrightChat agents speak. They role play every single week. We repetitively train our people. We have a culture of success, client first here. Our agents go the extra mile. We want your people to do that as well. For the calls you do answer, we want to set you up for better success. And then if it does roll over to us, we're going to answer it and knock it out of the park for you.